Hello everyone, welcome to match day 44 BOB Bhutan Women's National League out here at RTC Artificial Turf. Today with me I have Miss Deepa, and two of us are going to be the commentators for today's game as RTC Women's FC are going to clash against PHUENTSHOLING Heroes FC in match number 44. Here's the starting lineup for the home team, RTC Women's FC. Karma Yudin is in goal. Three new faces today. Namgedema, Sonamgaki, and Chonyo Wangmo starts today for RTC Women's FC. The team led by jersey number 5, Sukma Gale, jersey number 9, Swing Haden, jersey number 10, Sonam Hamo, jersey number 11, Yeshubida, jersey number 13, Namgedema, jersey number 15, Sonam Chodan, jersey number 17, Sonam Gaki Pelzum, jersey number 19, Tekil Hazom, their top scorer as of now, 25 goals. Jersey number 25, Chunni Wangmo, and jersey number 30, Shamsuna from Bangladesh. These are the starting 11 for Royal THIMPHU College Women's FC.
And for PHUENTSHOLING Heroes Women FC, there is going to be just 10 players today, and the lineup is going to be starting with just number 31 Kilidama, the goalkeeper, just number 22 Jifid Dukpa, the captain, just number 4 Karishma Oran, just number 5 Aditi Barla, just number 6 Anu Oran, just number 8 Chimiwangmo, just number 9 Somasiwa Darji, just number 16 Hasong Lama, just number 17 Sangi Wangmo, just number 33 Wangmo Sherpa, and just number 63 Tsering Thamo.
Regarding the weather out here, it's quite perfect. There isn't much rain. It did drizzle early on, but we aren't seeing some scorching heat out here, so it is quite favorable for both these teams. Might be a bit of tricky for PHUENTSHOLING Heroes FC. They have been playing in down there on the south area where the weather is quite hot and humid. Up here, I think the elevation is comparatively higher than that of southern foothills. So Deepa, we have seen 40 goals scored. Should have been history in any women's national league. It was scored by RTC Women's FC, and they were playing Samti in that game. But it was brought to attention that Samti FC were only with 8 players. Today, the numbers are different for their opponent. They have 10 players, but still not the normal figure of 11 players that you usually play in a football game. So Deepa, what do you think? Do you think the score might exceed more than 40, or?
Well, it seems like the PHUENTSHOLING Heroes are determined to stop the attacks today. They are focusing on stopping. Their defense line is in extreme pressure. I cannot exactly tell about the score line, but they are gonna give their best today, is all I can say right now.
So Deepa, we did see that the head coach of PHUENTSHOLING Heroes Women FC mentioned that he doesn't know, he can't anticipate what might happen, but he hopes that his girl won't concede more than 40 goals. As we can see, it is of immenent resilience and of great feat to see PHUENTSHOLING Heroes of Women FC come out here to face RTC. They have played 8 games, yet to register a point. They sit in the bottom of the table. RTC early on. Shamsunaha. That's the first corner in a span of 20 seconds. Sonamchunku will be the one taking this first corner. They are in good form. They have scored 40 goals, the highest in the league as of now. There was 28 goals scored by WFC women down there at Samti earlier on before they got their 40th. There's the first header from Dikil Hazm. Their top scorer has scored 25 goals already. Straight to the keeper, Kiladema. Swing Hudden, the 22 years from Monga. Eastern side representing RTC Women's FC out here. RTC Women's FC has scored a total of 79 goals already. Conceded only one. They are the only women's team undefeated as of now in this Women's National League. And the women's team who have conceded the least goals, Shamsunaha inside the penalty box. There's another corner. 2 corners in a span of 2 minutes. We might be seeing so many corners as well as so many goals today. There has been a whooping 459 goals scored in the Women's National League of Bhutan until now. Speaks a lot. Sonamchunku taking the second corner. Dikil Hazm gets it back to Sonamchunku. Sonamchunku another delivery inside. Cleared off. Not out of danger. There's goal number 1 for RTC Women's FC. In a span of 2 minutes 30 seconds, RTC Women's FC has got their first goal of this game. This might be the start. Something enormous. The scored by Jays number 25, Chuni Wongmo, who is starting today for RTC Women's FC, and what a way to make your mark, scoring the first goal in this game.
On the other side of the pitch, we have Phuentsholing Heroes. They have had a tough season, conceding 103 goals in just 8 matches. This is their 9th, and with this goal, it is their 104th. Today is the chance to show their resilience, and their head coach will be demanding a heroic effort from the defense.
Yep, the Phuentsholing Heroes FC haven't had a good start, and it is going down south. Shamsunaha has been brought down, a foul for RTC Women's FC. That goal was goal number 460th in the Women's National League. Scored by Chuni Wangmo. Took her 3 minutes to do so. Sonamchunku, not too much on that. Swing Hudden was open. Can get that connection at the end. Given away, Shamsunaha pulls the trigger. Brilliant save from Kiladema. Swing Hudden. Backheel pass to Shamsunaha. Shamsunaha, another left foot cross. Dikil Hazm gets a touch on it. Cut it away. So the massive goal line that was scored down there at Samti was 40-0 against Samti FC, who are in 7th position. But Phuentsholing Heroes FC are the ones. Phuentsholing Heroes Women FC are the one who are at the bottom of the table with 0 points. Doesn't seem much likely that they would get a point today. But Nevertheless, massive respect to the girls turning up for this game, because we have had instances wherein few of the games have been forfeited because the team couldn't turn up.
Well, that's the exactly kind of direct play we expected. Shams Nahar going for the post. Missed. Dikil Hazam had a beautiful opportunity there. Dikil Hazam with incredible 14 goal haul in her last match is already looking to get behind the defense. PHUENTSHOLING backline is dropping deep, giving their best. We can see Chani shining today in her jersey. Quite impactful. Dikil Hazam passing it for Shams Nahar. Eyeing her teammate. Chani.
Somchunku takes her time. Still in the possessions. Final half. Artist Women's FC are currently in the 4th position with the win today. Surely it is Dikil Hazam. Easy header inside. Well crafted cross from Namgadema down the right hand side. Dikil Hazam gets her first off the game, but that's her 26th goal of the season. Artist Women's FC might turn this game into a training field like they did down there in Samti. One for Dikil Hazam, 2 for RTC Women's FC. Seems like RTC Women's FC will be in the driving seat today as well. And the passengers are PHUENTSHOLING Women FC. They are going wherever the drivers are leading them. As of now, RTC Women's FC in full control of the driver's seat, dictating every move. Another beautiful pass. Too much on that pace at the end. That was goal number 461 of the league. Goal number 81 for RTC in the season. Given away yet again. Sonamchunku tries from distance. Kilidema denies that with her foot. Another paw caught in, but the flag has gone up. That will not count. That has been flagged offside, but RTC Women's FC are taking less than 30 seconds to bring the ball straight in the final third in the opposition's penalty box straight away. The ball has crossed the center line as of now. The attack has been mere.
Is making a lot of trouble for the visitors today. She's been standing right there for an opportunity. Now already have scored a goal. Kilidema, she really has to pull up her socks. Today she has to give her all to stop the attacks coming from RTC.
Ten minutes on the clock. RTC have scored 2 goals. They're eyeing for their third. Maybe they are getting in this game with a mission to get some double figure haul as well. Phuentsholing Heroes FC has conceded. The highest goal was 22 goals. Another beautiful shot with a left foot. Ishibida. Stopped by Kiledema. Phuentsholing Heroes FC has conceded 22 goals twice when they played against WFC, Women and Ugan Academy. Will they concede more than that, or can they concede less than that? Only time will tell. Shamsunaha, beautiful body feint with a weaker foot. Gets a chop in, trying to curl it inside. Bit selfish, but she had the vision in her eyes to curl it in the top corner. Couldn't get that execution at the end though. See all 10 players of Phuentsholing Heroes FC in their own half. They have parked the bus, defending their territory. Advantage. The ball has crossed centre mark now, but they can't make the most out of that. They are outnumbered, outplayed. Jism9, Somasiwa Darji gives it away. Suku gets it back to Karma Yudin. Karma Yudin might enjoy good amount of solitude in her own back post. Another beautiful ball for Shamsunaha. Kiledema hesitant. Shamsunaha could have gone on her own, but this time she chose to assist. It's too much for Dikhilhazam to get at the end of that. But that pass from Sonam Chunku to a teammate. Sonam Hamo almost getting her name on the score sheet. But the early assist was from her. If only Shamsunaha could have capitalized on that.
We can see the duo of Shamsunaha and Dikhilhazam making a lot of trouble for the visitors. What do you have to say about their performance?
Both these attackers have been lethal and key players for Artistic Women's FC. Not just when they're facing teams from the bottom 5, but especially when they face against team in the top 5. Therefore, they have been the team who are yet to be defeated in this league. There's two attackers up in front. As we speak, Dikhilhazam gets it on her left. Straight to Kiledema. These two attackers, they play freely. They have the confidence. They have that technical ability as well to turn balls into goals. Both Dikhilhazam and Shamsunaha. A total of 26 goals from Dikhilhazam and 7 from Shamsunaha. A total of 33 goals between these two attackers for Artistic Women's FC. This stats speaks for themselves. They are dominant. They are lethal. They are going to capitalize on every opportunity they get, because goal difference matters a lot. A win is important, but this is a league. At the end, if the scores are tied, goal difference could play a huge role. Nonetheless, we see teams scoring immense goal, double figure hauls in most of the games. Namgedema, whooping cross. Too much for even her teammate to handle that. quarter an hour done. The game is slow paced, but the pace is entirely dependent on RTC Women's FC because they are in charge. You can see the possession of goalkeeper Kamayudan as well, almost reaching the center half. She knows Fitzling Heroes Women FC are putting in all their players in their own territory. Shamsunaha finds Twing. Twing gets a shot away. Blocked off. Aditi Bala. Suku. Another brilliant ball down the right for Namgadema. Keeps it in. Eyes her teammates. Tiki. Couldn't stop that on the first touch.
RTC women have missed quite an opportunities as of now. They are not backing up from attacking. The visitors are having tough time. Kiladema, the goalkeeper, she is struggling, yet she managed to put a stop to few of their opportunities. Some children. Shams Nahar again. Dikit Hazam. That's another goal.
Shamsunaha gets her name on the score sheet. The build-up was perfect between these two attackers. Deepa did mention the combination between these two attackers earlier on, and they are the ones who have provided this third goal. The wall pass between Dikil Hazam and Shamsunaha, immaculate. That's goal number 3 for RTC Women's FC, scored by Shamsunaha. That is her first of the game, her 8th of the season for RTC Women's FC. This is a maiden season for RTC Women's FC, and she has been of great impact straight away.
Soma Siwa Hasangama up against Som Chudin. Suku Tingladen. Beautiful pass. Shams Nahar passing it back again. Some Chuku. She tried her best. That was a long shot from Som Chuku. Kiladama is indeed in immense pressure. She is getting tired. RTC women have missed quite an opportunity. What do you think is going wrong there, Joe?
Seems like they're yet to find that combination in the final third. They have had more than 5 clear goal scoring opportunities that should have turned out into goals. But it seems like they are a bit overconfident today. And looking at the nature of their previous games, why not? They have been winning, scoring double figure hauls in most of their games. But they need to get it crisp and perfect, especially in the final third when it's time for the finishing. I reckon everyone wants to be on the score sheet, but what matters at the moment is to get that combination play and try to prepare yourself for bigger games as well when you're playing against the bottom half team and the result seems clear that you are going to get a win. A header inside. Seems like there was a deflection at the end. That is goal number 4 for RTC Women's FC. Sonam Chunku hits it in. The goalkeeper Kiladema defeated out there. Did half a defense line, but couldn't stop that from going in. 1 for Sonam Chunku, 4 for RTC Women's FC.
20 minutes on a regular clock, and the home team, RTC Women FC, have scored their 4th goal. Karma Yuden. She's been relaxing there. Namgyal Demo. Dikil Hazom. That was an easy tap in goal from Dikil Hazom, making it 5-4 RTC Women FC. The number of goals are increasing. The pressure is increasing as well for the visitors.
2 goals in the span of 60 seconds for RTC Women's FC. They have had matches wherein they have shown their dominating side. This is no less than the others. They've scored 5 goals already. (5-0) already for RTC Women's FC. They scored 12 goals before half-time, before the second half down there in Samti. Can they get a double-figure haul out here? Sonam Chunku, great vision. Down the line for Twing, sprinting on. Couldn't get hold of that though. But that pass, the awareness on Sonam Chunku. One glance and she saw Twing Haddon making that run from the fullback position. Shamsunaha heads it away to Dikil Hazam. The clearance missed. Kaki starts today, came off the bench and did score 1 in that Samti's game. Sonam Chunku tries from distance. Kilidema on her knees. Quite a technique there to defend. She laughs it out. She knows that could have gone in. Another brilliant ball inside Dikil Hazam. Combining with Sonam. Wonderful. Wonderful strike. That should have been one of the best goals today in this game so far. I think they are going to get more than that, looking at how quick paced they are, especially in the attacking third. 1 for Sonam Hamo. 6 for RTC. It is a half dozen already.
RTC women have scored 6 goals already, and we can see that they have only pitched in 1 international player. So do you think RTC women are going easy on the visitors today, since they have only 10 players as well?
I personally believe the squad depth of RTC Women's FC is massive. Irrespective of the starting 11, they have got brilliant players on the bench as well. Nonetheless, whichever players they field in, they are proving to be the bigger team, the better team on most of the occasions, especially when they face teams in the bottom 5. They are showing no mercy. And reasonably, it is logical that in the league, goal difference really matter a lot. That's why they are giving everything, showing no mercy up in front. Dikil Hazam, Sonam, yet again a similar attempt, trying to recreate the first goal she got between these 2 similar players, Dikil Hazam and Sonam. This time it goes wide. Goal kick for Phuentsholing Heroes Women FC. But huge respect to Phuentsholing Heroes Women FC for turning up and going up against RTC Women's FC, who are in great form. Header by Shamsunaha. Another clear opportunity. Who would it be? Dikhil Hazam yet again completes a hat-trick in the span of 25 minutes. That's a 5th hat-trick of the season. He has scored consistently in most of the games except for that one game which ended in a draw against WFC women out here at RTC. That was the only game they didn't register 3 points. 3 for Dikhil Hazam, 7 for RTC Women's FC. Dikhil Hazam has scored 28 goals, including this 3 from this game. Shamsunaha, look at her running down the right. Dikhil Hazam yet again, surely, but gets a rebound, second chance, makes it right this time. Should have got it on the first attempt, but the defender was there to block it out. That is goal number 8 for RTC Women's FC. 4 coming from their main striker up in front, Dikhil Hazam, or Tommy the Great from Tashigang. All Tashigang players should be proud of her at this moment.
With the goal she is scoring today, she is the top scorer as of now in this season. For it was Sabina Khatun from Paro FC scoring 26 goals. But as of this match, Dikhil Hazam has been the top scorer.
Indeed, in the Women's National League, the Golden Boot race is neck to neck, especially with the disparity between the teams massively shown when the scorelines speak louder than the players playing on the field. There has been several double-figure hauls. Another war pass between Sonam and Dikhil Hazam cleared off at the end. The home crowd, though in small numbers, are cheering at the top of their lungs. That's the fan base of RTC Women's FC. Dedicated, despite any opponent they face, irrespective of any scoreline, they are there to back up their players on all occasions. String Harden down the left this time. Left foot cross. Shamsuna can get at the end of that. Ishbeda gets it back to Shamsuna immediately. Shamsuna moves away from 2 defenders. Cuts it back. Namgidema leaves it for Sonam Junko. Slots in a second of the game. And that's goal number 9 for RTC Women's FC. I think showing mercy left the chat. There's no mercy today. They are annihilating, dominating their opponent. That's goal number 9. Surely it seems like before the first half ends, we will see double-figure hauls. 9 goals already. It's still more than 15 minutes of regular time to play before the first half ends. It is showering out here now. Sonam Chunku. Swing Harden playing high line, enjoying that. Beautiful pass. Shamsunaha, easy tap in. That wouldn't count. The flag has gone up. 2 goals have been flagged off for offside. The keeper, Kiledema, is on the ground. It is of huge concern, especially when they have only 10 players on the field. No one on the bench. But it's good to see that they have at least got a physiotherapist to make sure they don't run into much trouble, especially with injuries. the highest marching goals scored in the Women's National League has been PHUENTSHOLING Women. I think we will be seeing so many changes in the stats today, especially after this game reaches the 90 minutes mark. PHUENTSHOLING Women are in the top spot with 25 points. The goal difference 82 goals, but RTC Women's FC seems adamant to cross that mark. They have scored 9 goals already, surpassing the goal scored in the Women's National League. They are in the top in the stats of the highest goal scored so far. Total of 88 goals scored. They might be the first team to be in the third position with only one goal conceded, and more than 80 goals scored. What a stat to have. They are in the fourth position currently with 17 points. If RTC Women's FC, not if, I think it's clear that they will get a win today. Another shot, and Kile stops it with a foot. Kaki going up in front, finds Shamsunaha. After this game, RTC Women's FC will see themselves in the third position, right beneath Transport United Ladies and PHUENTSHOLING Women. Sonam Chunko, beautiful pass. Namgedema, can she open her account? Makes it for Dikil Hazum. Unselfish. She knows Dikil Hazum is in the Golden Boot race. That is the team combination they have out here. That's goal number 10, a double figure haul already, and 5 goals scored by Dikil Hazum, taking her total goal tally to 30 goals in 8 games. Ishibida finds Namge. Bit hesitant on that ball. Maybe the rain played a role in that. Couldn't anticipate that pass. Sonam Chunku yet again behind the ball. Go short this time. Dicky leaves it. And it is Sonam Kaki, but the ref says that wouldn't count. That's a foul, it seems. Cool kick for PHUENTSHOLING Women FC. I think the sun has gone down on their team, but they have got that perseverance, resilience, the grit to continue. That's chase number 16, Lasang Lama. We haven't seen much attack from PHUENTSHOLING Women FC, but they are showing the determination to make something happen when they get some mere chances. Choni Wangmo. Another wonderful pass up in front. Karishma Moran gives it away. Sonam trying to get a shot straight from there. Blocked, and that's another corner for RTC Women's FC. Fans chanting that goal chant. And the players trying to materialize and make that happen on the field. Another long range. They are turning this game into a training routine. Statistically, why not? You are dominating and in the driving seat. The ordeal the away team is suffering at the moment is merciless, but nevertheless enormous respect to THIMPHU Women FC for turning up. They sit in the bottom of the table, 8 games played, 8 losses, 103 goals conceded. There might be so many records today broken. Not a beautiful ball with her left foot. Cleared off. It is pouring heavy out here at Artisy now. But from the moment the game started, this game has been one-sided, with Artisy Women's FC dictating every move, every pass. They're not taking any game lightly. They know 3 points are important, but at the same time, goal difference is important. So they are not backing up. They are scoring as much as they can. Shamsanaha. Awkward first touch. Chuni. And she scores. Everyone's shell-shocked down there. No one expected that to go in. Maybe the rain did assist Chuni Omo to get that goal. It slipped from the hands of Kiladema, who went in comically, but that counts. That's goal number 2 for Chuni Omo, goal number 11 for Artisy Women's FC. 11 goals already.
.38 on a regular clock, 11 goals. That's a lot. In their previous match with Somti, they scored 25 goals in just first half. It's 11 already here. Considering Heroes being resilient, trying to stop every blows. Shamsu Nahar again, taking forward, surrounded by the orange shades. Sonam Hamo passing it for Dikit Hazom. Disrupted. Samchunko this time. Taken away. The pass was miscalculated. Ting Hudden showcasing beautiful skills. Namgatemo has an opportunity there. Stopped.
Another glorious opportunity. Namgatema cruised through 3 defenders to get a finish out of that. Stopped by Kiladema. Kiladema has been kept super busy today from those lethal attacks coming on one after another. Sukmaya holding up position well. Sonam. Another 2 pass with the outside of her foot. Namgadema finds Sonam. Sonam straight to Kiladema. Artisy Women's FC are breaking all records of this season. They are the only team yet to be defeated. They are the only team that has scored more than 80 goals, and the team that has scored the highest margin goal, 40. The other team who have registered the most goals in the first half as well. Loose clearance, Namgedema. Swing Harden. Tries a shot with a left foot. Straight to Kiladema yet again. We're just left with 4 minutes on the clock. Throw in for RTC Women's FC. They've only kept 3 players in their own half. All 8 of the rest are attacking. On the other hand, PHUENTSHOLING Women FC, they've only got 10 players on the field and all 10 of them are defending. Namge looks up, gets the shot in, surely that will go in. Another classic goal from Namgedema. He says, let me try from here. Gets that in the net. That's 1 for Namgedema, 2-0 for RTC Women's FC.
Kiladema seems quite unhappy with the goals coming. Her reaction was expected actually. Starts again. Ditivarla. No one there to receive the ball. Suku making the best out of the time. Only 3 minutes left. A lot could be done in this just 3 minutes of time. Kaki passing it. Shamsunahar. Soma is trying her best to get hold of the ball. Chani. Seng Hudden. Bikil Hazom has an opportunity there. Passes it to Somhamo. And cleared out. The atmosphere is intensifying here. Goes beyond the crossbar. Player seems exhausted.
Is being directed to leave the pitch once, maybe due to some injury concerns. There's jersey number 33, Wong Sherpa, who is being escorted out to make sure he's fine to continue this game. The away team are with only 9 players on the field currently. Sonam Chunku, Shamsunaha, clear opportunity. We'll have 3 minutes of additional time, but it seems like all the players of RTC Women's FC want Bikil Hazom to score as much goal as he can. In the process, they are missing clear goal scoring opportunities out here. It's a good thing to have teammates supporting you to get that golden boot. At some point, you need to think out of the box as well to capitalize, get some great combination plays and get the connection at the end. Sonam Chunku, Bikil Hazom combining. Sonam Chunku pulling the trigger. Sits back in her own half. As Suku, the last final defender, is in the positions half as well. Shamsunaha, the Bangladeshi international. Goes wide off target. The game has been one-sided on most or almost all occasions. Artists Women's FC are the one dictating this game. Still, Phuentsholing Heroes Women FC with only 9 players on the field. It is turning from bad to worst for the away team. Yet, the spirits aren't broken. They are trying their very best.
Additional time is coming to an end. Waiting for the goalkeeper, Kiletima, Phuentsholing Heroes. Shamsunaha disrupted, taken away. Soma taken away from Aditi Barla. Sanam Hamo, Dikil Hazam again has an opportunity there, and that's goal number 13 for RTC Women FC. They're scoring beautiful, easy tap-in goals today. It's raining here, and we can still hear the fan cheering for the home team despite of the rain.
That is the halftime whistle, but it has been Dicky all along. She has scored 6 goals, half dozen in her name already, a total of 31 goals in her name. The halftime score: RTC Women's FC 13, Phuentsholing Heroes Women FC 0. More actions, more goals to come. Stay tuned for the second half.
Love दिखेपछि कहाँ जान्छ
Karolu Lokdira Jumbalist, welcome back to this match day 44 of the Women's National League of Bhutan. RTC Women's FC are running rampant out here in their home ground. They've scored already 12 goals. Plus one, it was 13 goals. We are seeing some new faces brought in. 4 subs. There's jersey number 26, Kilezamo, also on the pitch now. Nambidema down the line. Sringhaden making that run, overlapping all the way. Digil Hazom. Dema trying to win back the possession. Teeman does that. Dema. Kunzang. Heavy first touch. Tilizamo is also on the pitch now for RTC Women's FC. Kaki. RTC Women's FC are facing Timber City Women's FC on 13th out here at RTC Artificial Turf. So we're seeing most of their regular players being subbed off. The rain is making the game trickier. It's wet. She has been running tirelessly down the left hand side. Another clearance in the wrong direction.
Do you think the game is gonna slow down because of the rain? Will RTC Women FC back up because of the weather here?
Has been flagged offside, but deeper I reckon the game might slow down, but as well as the pace might catch up as well, especially with the ground conditions. The slippery condition, we'll see the ball being played quicker than earlier on. This is Srinyangchen, who has come off the bench as well. Flag stays down. It's a 6v2 situation. Kunzang got an important touch down the line from the defender of THIMPHU Women FC. Important one. RTC Women's FC. Another beautiful attempt from Namgyadema. Class goal. Long range, easily 25 yards. She has been scoring screamers today. Both her goals came out of the penalty box. That's goal number 14. A dozen plus 2. They aren't stopping, showing no signs of holding back. Another beautiful pass. Chase number 23. Kilezangmo down the right this time. Beautiful ball inside, and Tommy misses it. Another clear opportunity for her to get a 7th goal off the game.
The ball is in the home team's possession. The visitors are struggling to get back the ball from them.
We can hear the fans cheering, chanting, saying they want RTC Women's FC on the top. And if they continue to play like this, they will surely be on the top. And Shamsunaha gets a second of the game. One each in each half. That is goal number 15 for RTC Women's FC. RTC Women's FC, including this game, have played 8 games in this league. They will have 20 points after this game ends, and they will be in the 3rd position. And they will play against THIMPHU Women's FC on 13 at this very ground, and if they get a win in that game as well, they will climb up to 2nd position. So, like the fans want, there are big chances that they will see RTC Women's FC on the top.
In the span of 5 minutes, they have already scored 3 goals. Pema Kunzang taken away by Anu Oran. Passing it back to Guki. Chili. Namgal Dama again. Ting Hudden. Eyeing her teammates. Shams Nahar. That's another tap and goal from Dikil Hazel. Sorry, that was Kunzong. Bema Kunzong.
Kunzong gets her name on the score sheet. She came off the bench. That is her 5th goal of the season. That is her first off the game. Like Deepa did mention, that is an easy tap in, but the cross that came all the way from the left hand side was brilliant as well. 16 goals already. Seems like it will hit the 20 goal mark. An awkward first touch from Kunzang, the latest goal scorer on the score sheet. $95 goals in total scored. Seems like RTC Women's FC will hit a century today if they score 5 more goals. Another pass, another goal. Dickey again. That is goal number 7 for Dickey. And goal number 17 for RTC Women's FC. It has been Dickey all along up in front. She has that striker instinct. She has the captain armband as well now. She is cementing her name in the Golden Boot race. A total of 32 goals already for THIMPHU, aka THIMPHU. She represents the senior national team, women's national football team of Bhutan as well. Did get a goal down there in Laos in the AFC game. Up here, it's not just one, not just two, but it is 32 goals scored. Look at all those runners up in front. Kunzang making that run. Kile out of a line. Took the right decision to come off a line. Or else Kunzang could have got her brace, her second. Sonam Gurki. Another through pass. Finds Kunzang. Shamsuna making a run inside. Kunzang moves away from her defender. Another cross whipped in. Namge. Poor first touch. Still they are in the attack mode. Gaki. Ample of space. Gets a shot away. THIMPHU and the follow up. THIMPHU. Incredible save from Kiledima. PHUENTSHOLING Heroes Women FC are yet to register a point. They sit on the bottom of the table, 0 points, and I think not today. It might be a long way until they can register a point. You can hear the assistant coach on the sideline instructing his players to build up and then go in attack, because he knows that this game could prove vital to get those combination plays, the build-ups, the combination between the attackers and the midfield, the transitions that could really help when they face tougher teams in the top 5. The next game could be a tricky one. It is against Timber City Women's FC, who were beaten at home by Transfer United Ladies 6-2 day before yesterday, and they are going to face Timber City Women's FC day after tomorrow in their home ground. So they can use this game, which seems like it is in their hand completely, to prepare to get another win, another 3 points. Level things up with the table toppers, PHUENTSHOLING FC women. Both PHUENTSHOLING FC men's and women's team are in the top of the table.
THIMPHU has an opportunity there, going for the post, and that's 8th goal for her and 18 for RTC Women FC.
It's Dicky yet again. That's a goal number 8. Seems like she is going home with more than 2 or 3 hat-tricks today. That's goal number 8 for her in this game. That's goal number 33 in total. She will be in the top list of the Golden Boot race. Hazm has backed the player of the match in 2 occasions. She might have a third one today. The rain is getting heavier, yet the fans on the stands, their loud cheer is getting bigger and bigger. So that's another highlight of Odyssey team. The fan base they have got, especially when they play home games. I correct myself, they do turn up for away games as well, backing up their own players in enormous ways, irrespective of any weather, any scoreline. Dekil Hazom yet again. Dekil Hazom denied this time. The rebound ricochets out of Kile. But Shamsunaha says, I will take that. That's her hat trick for today. An hour mark of regular time, and that is goal number 19. Still half an hour to play, and we know where this is going. It will surely reach the 20 mark, but we will see another 40 goals today. Can they beat that record?
2 of the players from the home side have already completed their hat trick. They're looking for more, scoring more.
Namgidama cruising past the defenders like they're mere mannequins on the field.
For the visitors, it will be an Everest to climb up if they decide to take a point back. Shams Nahar again. And missed the post. She's been fast, she's been clinical, she's been everywhere in the pitch. She is really fast. Dekil Hazom passing it for Permokansong. Saved again. Kiletama is really struggling today. What do you have to say, Acho?
Chile has been in constant pressure now and then. She has lived up to a few of the occasions. She has denied several goals. It is undeniable that she has conceded 19 goals, but could have easily been up to 25 or 30 by now. She has made some incredible saves, especially when we're facing tough teams. It is the goalkeeper that is kept super busy most of the time. Has comparatively become slower in the second half. Maybe they are showing some mercy. More than 3 subs for RTC Women's FC. Choni Deki Good one-touch pass for Shamsunaha. An in-swing cross. Kunzang didn't get the ball, but got the goalkeeper. Kile is on the ground. Seems concerning. This is a huge concern, especially for the away team, because they are playing with only 10 players. Hopefully Kile is fine to continue. She has been the standout player for PHUENTSHOLING. He was Women FC, denying most of the goals. She's still on the ground. It doesn't seem good. Physio Priyanka Sanar is assessing the severity of that clash.
Her teammates looks worried.
If Kile can't continue, it is getting worse for the away team. They have shown determination, turning up for this game, playing even when they don't have enough on-field players. It's good to see Kile back on her feet, wiping off those raindrops from her face, or maybe sweat from all this constant pressure she has been holding up. It's a good thing to see Kile Dema back in a position.
We have to commend their resilience. Kilidama has been brave as of now.
Another cross whipped in. Shamsunaha almost getting it at the end of that. Shamsunaha hits it inside. Kunzang did time her run. It was intercepted in the middle. Kilizamo fell short and keeping that in. Kilizamo, aka Chili, has come off the bench in the second half. Has been solid in defense. Shoni, one opened the goal scoring. Hazam collecting that loose pass. Places forward for Namgadima. Trying to get it to Swing100 on the left hand side. Kunzang brought down and they've got a spot kick. Keeper, who do you reckon is going to take that spot kick?
Well, I'm not sure. There's the play there.
Swing100 will be the one taking it. Honestly, I thought Dikhil Hazam would be the one taking it. Looking at how the teammates have been feeding her all those passes. Swing, yet to score in this game. Up against Kiledema. Swing Hudden, surely goes through the ride. Kiledema did guess it right, but couldn't keep it out. That is goal number 20 for RTC Women's FC. Swing Hudden, the latest goal scorer, converts from the spot kick.
$20 already. 70 minutes on a regular clock. 20 minutes left. And in this 20 minutes, the score is gonna get changed. Looking at the way the home team is attacking. Acha, what do you have to say about the visitors today?
Devastated, but yet I think they've still got more energy to give in everything, leave everything on the pitch. But like I mentioned earlier several times, it is of huge respect to these girls turning up for this game, because we have seen instances wherein games have been forfeited with not enough players on a team. They have won in that case. Hudden saw the offset flag going up, so didn't continue that run. 20 goals, less than 20 minutes remain. All 10 players of RTC Women's FC in the opposition's half. Only the goalkeeper, Karma Yudin, remains. Namgadema trying to get a third from a similar position from where she caught both her goals, from outside the penalty box. She has been trying long-range shots throughout this game. It was Sonam Chunku as well, who loves taking long-range shots, and she has converted them into top-class goals as well. Shamsuna making the run, gets a touch on it, but the defender played a vital role, inches away from getting a fourth. That's corner for RTC Women's FC. A total of 60 goals in 2 games. Extraordinary start to have. Kunzang. Another good pass, cleared off. Another corner. Taken shot, another poor cotton. Kiledema. Loose ball, some fumbles, tussles inside, cleared off at the end. And they build up from the back. Kilezangmo tries her luck from distance. Goes wide. Good effort. The fan are cheering constantly. We have a lead sub for RTC Women's FC. Jersey number 3, PHUENTSHOLING, will make her way onto the pitch. She will have 16 minutes. Already 20 goals scored. The fans want more. Kunzang left foot shot. Gets blocked. Back in attack through Namgadema. Namgadema, beautiful skill. Another one. Left foot chop, right foot chop, and the finish almost coming in. Comes in through that rebound, and it is Dikil Hazom yet again. That is goal number 9 for Dikil Hazom. Her 34th goal of the season. Any attacker would be impressed with that stat.
She's been increasing the number of goals today. She might be looking for an opportunity to score more than 14 goals today. Not much there. It's getting darker here.
It is the Bangladeshi international Shamsunaha. Gets her fourth. Keeper Kiladema did try her best, but the power on that shot from Shamsunaha was far more tougher than Kiladema could have anticipated. That's goal number 22 for RTC Women's FC. 14 minutes of regular time to play for. They aren't stopping. They are charging one after another. Shamsuna, not the best of touches. Chuni, Dikil Hazom has already got triple hat-trick. Namgadema, Kiladema makes a stop. Dikil Hazom, no mercy with a weaker foot, thumped it in. That's goal number 10 for Dikil Hazom. Goal number 23 for RTC Women's FC. They are annihilating their opponents. A total of 102 goals scored. That is the most goals scored in the league by a women's team. Swing. And a beautiful pass, Kunzang. Cleared off by Anu Oran. Not out of danger. Dikil Hazom sets it up for Namgadema. Chuni in the center circle. Finds Dikil Hazom. Gaki. Shamsuna in the middle. Kile on the right. Finds Kile. Good interception. Tommy places it down for Namgyal. takes that. Clearance, Kile. Shamsuna, beautiful turn. Too much on that. Cleared off that end. Corner for RTC Women's FC. 23 goals scored already. Free header for Shamsunaha. Goes above the crossbar. Final 10 minutes of normal time remains. Kunzang gets it to Namgitima. Finds Shamsunaha. Flakasti down. Shamsunaha twist and turns. Slots it in. That's the 5th of the game. Goal number 24 for RTC Women's FC. Shamsunaha, the Bangladeshi international, leaving her mark in this game.
Scoreline is overwhelming. Kidley. Shamsunar again. And Oron. And Karishma Oron trying their best to take the ball away. There was an opportunity for Pema Kunzong. Missed it. Just a few inches away from the crossbar.
It is 24 goals now for RTC Women's FC. They have already scored 24 goals. They're looking for more. They're not stopping. They're not backing out. Shamsuna. Kunzang checks the shoulder. Gets it on target. Kiladema. Dicky collecting that loose ball. And it is Dicky. Again and again and again. Dicky is on the score sheet. For the 11th time in this game. That is goal number 11 for Dikil Hazam. Goal number 25 for RTC Women's FC. Goal number 36 for Dikil Hazam alone. She is the leading goal scorer in the Women's National League of Bhutan as it stands as of now. To be honest, I reckon the away team are wishing, praying, hoping that this game comes to an end. They have been giving everything they've got, but at some point you need to accept the fact that however you try, some things can't be changed and the results can't be altered. It is the 83rd minute of regular time in this match day 44. We have seen RTC Women's FC, the home team, dominating, dictating the pitch on all aspects. The ball possession, the shots on target, the corner taken, free kicks, goal scored. Everything has been RTC Women's FC. Choni gets it down to Namgadema. Namgadema, another cross. Shamsuna hits it in. Goes wide. She was in the penalty box. RTC Women's FC are playing their 8th game of the season. This is their 4th home game. They are still undefeated in the league. Another long range effort. It goes wide. 25 goals scored today. A total of 108 goals from RTC Women's FC. They are the team that has conceded the least goal in the league. Only one goal that came in that game against FC Women that they played in this very home ground. Another player from the away team on the ground. Every time a player from the opposition, the away team goes down, it is a huge concern. Because they are a player short already. The physio Priyanka Sunar making sure her players can continue the game. Final 4 minutes. The full-time whistle might sound like music to the away team. A sigh of relief, especially after a devastating scoreline. This is the highest goal they have conceded playing away. They did concede 22 goals before. It has reached 25 now. Still more minutes on the clock. Namgidama, another shot from distance. Kilidema stops it with her knees. She's got some tricks under her sleeve. Doesn't use her hand now. She's blocking off the shots with her feet, with her knees. Seems like her hands are tired. Stopping all those shots. Honestly, massive respect to Finchley Heroes Women FC for turning up out here despite another stop with her right foot this time. The goalkeeper tested on many occasions. Another shot, another stop. Kilidema is on fire, especially when the game is nearing its end. She is stopping all shots. Saved by the crossbar this time. Another shot. Couldn't save this one. But she has been doing everything. It seems like at some point it is Kilidema versus RTC Women's FC. She has given everything. Stops after stops, one after another. But at the end, the attacks proved far more lethal than she could have anticipated. That's goal number 26 for RTC Women's FC. That was Sri Lankan's first goal of the game. Came off the bench. Gets her name on the score sheet as we are nearing the end of this game. Seems like they are looking for the 27th goal. Dicky cleared off by Karishma Ron. Another cross whipped in. Shamsunha. Kilidama celebrates that save. Why not? After all the shots coming in one after another, Kilidama has been the standout player for the away team. There will be 120 seconds of stoppage time. As we're nearing the end, RTC Women's FC are looking for their 27th goal, as Kilidama looks more determined than ever to deny their shots coming in one after another. She has stood her ground. She has fallen down 26 times, but she has got back up 27 times. She's not stopping anymore. She knows even if her team is losing with a huge margin, she is going to leave everything on the pitch when they go back home. And the fans are singing the Our Lebe Lebe, that is the goodbye song in Bhutanese culture. Seems like they want to bid farewell and say goodbye to all the players for this game. It has been one-sided all along. However, the away team has still played till the very end. That shows the love for the game, the respect for the game. Caught offside. Final seconds. And there is the music to the ears of the away team, the full-time whistle. There has been goals of all sorts out here, tap-ins, headers, long-range shots. The full-time score is Royal THIMPHU College Women's FC 26, PHUENTSHOLING Women FC 0. It has been a pleasure for me and Deepa to commentate in this game, but I believe both of us, we share same feeling of having huge respect for the away team for turning up and sticking to the final whistle.
It was indeed a one-sided game. However, I'd like to commend the visitors for turning up and giving their best and for their resilience.
The away team walking off the pitch with smiles. That is the respect, the love for the game they have, turning up and going up against a stronger opponent. Thank you everyone for watching this game. Stay tuned. We have another big match in the Women's National League on 13th out here at RTC Artificial Turf between RTC Women's FC versus THIMPHU City Women's FC. Karlu Kadinche, Deri Shukriya, Dhanyawad, Tashtele.